I'm excited to bring you a builder and a location that does not disappoint. You have proximity and you have so much space. Stay tuned to see this beautiful home. Here we are in another video in Groveland, Florida. The location never disappoints. What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Living in Orlando channel. My name is Avery. I am a trusted real estate advisor here in Central Florida, and I'm super excited to show you guys this home today. Today we're going to tour a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,755 square foot home. And guys, this floor plan is not the largest that they have. If you want something a little bit bigger, maybe you want an extra gym, or maybe you want a 6-bedroom home, they have options for you. But I just absolutely love this builder. They do not disappoint. They have a lot of standard features, which we're going to talk about towards the end of the video. So your pricing, we're going to talk about the HOA, the CDD, the amenities that they have here. But for now, let me give you an idea of where we are. We're located in Groveland, Florida, so it's right outside of Clermont. In this particular location, we are right next to Cherry Lake Farms, so it is rural, it is beautiful out here. The scenery of the rolling hills and the lakes are just outstanding, guys, and that's one thing I love about the Lake County area. Lake County has beautiful scenery, the rolling hills, the lakes. It gives you the coastal vibes for an affordable price. Where this home is located in Groveland, it's about 10 minutes from the downtown Groveland area, where you're gonna have Lake David and all of those mom and pop shops. You have so many Caribbean restaurants. You have a Mexican restaurant, you have a Caribbean ice cream shop, and everything is homemade, is fresh, right there, made inside of their restaurants. It's so good. They have little bodega shops that you can go in and get all of your needs taken care of, guys. Within that 10-minute drive span, you have a Family Dollar, a Dollar General, as well as a Publix and a Starbucks. Within about 15 to 20 minutes from this location in downtown Clermont, you're going to have all of your boutique shops. You're going to have a monthly food truck event where all these food trucks come out and you can just taste the different flavors and varieties. They have a weekly farmers market out here in Clermont and so much more. They have the famous Salt Shack, which is a lakefront restaurant where you can take your dogs, you can take your family, you can go swimming out there, you can take your jet skis. I've seen people literally pull up on their boats, park their boat, and then jump out and have dinner. It is a beautiful thing. The vibes in downtown Clermont are just amazing. You also have Lake Shores of Clermont as well, which is a lake, it's a beachfront park. So you have your lake beach as well as a splash pad and your playground and your basketball courts. There's just so much going on in downtown Clermont. It's just definitely a family fun affair, whether you want to bring out the kids or maybe you want to have a date day or a date night. You're gonna have so much to do out there. Within about a 20 to 30 minute drive from this location, you have Highway 27, which is going to have all of your shopping, your dining, as well as some entertainment, right? You have a movie theater, you have all of your restaurants, you have the state park Lake Louisa out there as well. They have a wide variety of camping options for you, as well as tours of the park and hiking and kayaking and jet skiing. There's just so much to do around this area and so many options to choose from. If you're not looking to spend time on the lake, you have your Lake Ridge Winery as well as Southern Farms, which is within about a 15 to 20 minute drive from this location. Disney World is about 30 to 45 minutes from this location, more on the 45-minute side, as well as downtown Orlando and the Orlando International Airport. If you're looking to go to the beaches, Cocoa is going to be the closest one. Daytona Beach is right after it, hitting around about an hour and a half for Cocoa and about an hour and 45 minutes for Daytona. Clearwater is about a 2-hour drive, and Tampa is about an hour and a half drive. Ocala is about an hour drive north of here. If you guys want to go to a UF game, Gainesville is going to be about 2 hours from this location. You guys know I don't like to talk too much. We're gonna talk more towards the end on HOA. The prices of these homes do start at $435,000. So let's go ahead and get inside of this beautiful home and start this tour. All right, guys, so we are gonna go ahead and start this tour. So a standard with this builder, which we'll talk about more of the standard features, is going to be this delivery safe right here. I call it a safe, but this is, for your Amazon deliveries or even for your groceries. If you guys need to have something delivered, you just give them that code and they can put everything in there if you're not going to be home right away. So walking in, you have a beautiful foyer entryway, right? So you have about 9.4 feet on the entry. So a nice wide foyer. And then off to your immediate left, you're going to have they call it either like a retreat area, or this could be an additional bedroom. It's going to come standard with French doors, solid French doors. Glass is an updated feature. So they will have a design studio here in this builder, which is always great because you can kind of add your upgrades, right? So what you see right now is how they reel you in. They get everything all fancy and nice. Got our Harry Potter closet here, and it just keeps going on. So for me, I always tell people, I'm like, this would be my dog's room. If I had a dog, I would just install a dog door here and maybe on the other side, and that would be my dog's room. But then you come out to the living room, right? The open floor plan concept when you come down that foyer. Just kind of start here in our dining room. So this is actually an 8-seater table. So as you can see, plenty of space. You have a nice, beautiful chandelier and a window. All right, coming into our living room. Good space, good amount of space. So they have a 2-seater with 2 love seats. Oh, well, not a love seat, but a 2 single seater and another one there. So standard is going to be the 18 by 18 ceramic tile. You guys another pan. Living room and dining room. And then it does come with a covered lanai. We're gonna get out here on this covered lanai now because I don't know if y'all see those rain clouds over there, but it definitely looks and feels like it's about to rain out here. So I don't want you guys to miss it. So this is an addition that they will put in for you as well. Get you a nice fire pit. But this is your covered lanai. Again, that is a 6-seater. You can screen that in as well. All right. And on to the kitchen, which we know is the heart of the home. We have quartz countertops and KitchenAid appliances. I love how they allow like that extra space on the island so that, like your legs don't hit up against the wall, right? So, and you can choose between different surfaces that you want as well. They have the 3.25 inch baseboards, crown molding on the 42-inch cabinets, and soft close hinges. Okay, and soft close on the drawers. Stainless steel appliances. Refrigerator and garage door opener will come, and they have so many buyer incentives, guys, right now. They have a lot to choose from, and what they do is they gear it towards the buyer's needs. Now, now the washer and dryer does not come with the property, but that can all be negotiated. And certain floor plans, they may not even include the refrigerator, but again, all can be negotiated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks, this extended pantry. Look at that. It adds for ample storage for your appliances, for your food, all that good stuff. Let's go check out the garage. And I did not mention, but this home does have looking for the light. Oh, found it. This home does also have a suite downstairs, a guest suite downstairs. I like to call it a second master just because you have a bedroom with its own private bathroom. So this is perfect for anybody who is maybe have an older child. Maybe, you have in-laws that are coming to stay. It's good for a guest suite, or maybe, parents, anything along those lines. So you have your single vanity. Again, that looks like granite on the countertops, and the pools do change. But again, when you go to the design center, you can kind of adjust and customize all these the way that you would like. So carpet is going to come standard, and boom. So bedroom size is pretty spacious in here. They have a full bed with a nightstand over here, and then in standard closet, nice plushy carpet, window with the windowsill. But even if you wanted to do like a dresser here, I probably wouldn't go bigger than what they have, because then it might take up from the space of the walkway. But it's a good size room. I would stick with the full bed. If you go any larger, it might take up some walking space. And on to the second floor. So coming up to the second floor on our immediate right, we have our second bedroom. Room dimensions, as you guys know, is in the description and below as well. So again, all these rooms are going to have full size beds, which to me that's perfect. I mean, you may be able to go queen, but these are full size. And in this one, you have enough space for your nightstand. That one looks like a medium-sized nightstand. That one's definitely larger, but you have enough room to put a dresser here. And then if you didn't want a nightstand there, you could still put one there. And we still have our double door, our French door closets. Okay. That's a lovely view. Show y'all that real quick. It's a beautiful view. And they'll have second story laundry. It's a decent sized room. Again, washer and dryer definitely can be negotiated. Either you can have that cabinet there, or you can do a sink or a table, like another table. You even have room to put, I would say, an additional like little cabinet there as well. It may not look like it, but you definitely have space. There would be enough space for you to come in here and still have a folding table in there as well. All right, so right off the laundry room, we walk into this grand master, and I just love this master bedroom. I love it. It is very spacious in here. As you can see, they have 2 dressers, 2 nightstands, a bench over there, like a little seating area. Okay. And I have such a little surprise for you guys in the other side of the master. And you guys can spin this whichever way you want to. So, walk-in master closet, pretty much like a nursery. All right. And then the only thing that was a little bit disappointing, I love that they have the dual shower heads, was that they won't do a separate tub in this with this builder. They will only do a stand-up shower. But those are things that you guys can change once you come into the home. Like that's a part of making the house your home. Dual vanity sinks. All right. Let me just show you guys this because I just thought this was I just love this. This is what they call the little master retreat, or you can make this another bedroom. Like you can keep this as a bedroom. They would create this into a bedroom and then make bedroom number 2, the first bedroom that we saw up here, they would make that a loft area. So this is nice. Maybe put some mirrors up and make this a gym, or you can keep it as a little seating area. Maybe you don't want the TV in the actual where your bed is. You know, that could be like a personal living room for the master suite. So many options. So just my brain just goes to create. All right, so bedroom number 3. This one's on the larger side. So bedroom number 3 and 4 are larger than the second bedroom and the one downstairs, right? So it has one of those little pockets there as well. And closet. Little pocket. Not sure what you would put there, but maybe some built-in shelves. Another pan of the bedroom. And linen closet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks. A lot of space. And then what I love is also that they put one in here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 racks. And it's pretty deep in there. And it still goes up a little bit more, so you can, add another shelf if you wanted to. Dual vanity on the sinks. Mirror. Window. Love bathrooms with a window. And I love when the restrooms are like this, because then somebody could be using the restroom or showering and it won't take up the entire bathroom. Like somebody could still be brushing their teeth, or, it just won't hinder the process of the morning routine. All right. So bedroom number 4. And I love the staging on this bedroom. So this one is on the larger side for both of them, because you have 2 dressers right there on that end. And then you could still put something, I would say, over here. As long as it's not too bulky, it wouldn't take up too much of that walkway. But even if it did, something over here. Even if it did, you still have that side as well. So, all right. All right, guys, I will meet you in the kitchen or just downstairs where we talk a little bit more about what the home has to offer. All right, guys, thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed the home tour as much as we always enjoy touring them with and for you. So let's recap what we saw. We saw a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,755 square foot, beautiful luxury home here in Groveland, Florida. It does have a 2-car garage as well, and I believe 2 AC systems. I just have to double check that. But nonetheless, this home is equipped with so many upgraded features as their standard features. If you would like the full list of standard features, just text or email me wellness and we'll go ahead and get that information to you. I say wellness because the builders, when they built this community, their whole goal in mind was, hey, we want to promote health and wellness. This community, now we're going to get into some of the amenities. This community is going to have 13 miles of walking trails all throughout the neighborhood. You're going to have a lot of greenery and grass areas here, as well as the location, right? They put it in the location where you have 3 major lakes that's going to promote you to get outside, go walking, go swimming, go kayaking, to get outside and, tap into that health and that wellness side of your lifestyle. But they also have a fitness center in the community. They have a splash pad, a playground, have a fishing pier as well. And it's just so primely located, which we talked about that in the beginning of the video. So now your HOA and your CDD, that is going to be totaling, guys, roughly around $218 a month. You get all of those: resort style pool, the splash pad, the fitness center, the community center, you get a fishing pier, you get 13 miles of walking trails, and all of that is covered in that $218 a month. And again, that could be higher, that could be lower depending on the lot size, because your CDD per year is max going to be about $1,300 depending on the size lot that you get. So that is a steal of a price. This floor plan is starting at $435,000. If you guys want a larger home, again, this is not their larger home. Their largest home goes to up to 3,200 square foot. So if you wanted a bigger home, they have those options for you guys. So the HOA is going to cover a lot of the green space and the common areas around the neighborhood, because there are a couple retention areas. They are not filled with water, but there are retention areas and common grounds and grass and greenery in the neighborhood that will need to be maintained, which is what the HOA covers. And then the CDD will cover the amenities that are being put in place. I truly hope that you found value in this video. If you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and give us a like on the video. Share with someone that you know will find value in it, or is maybe looking for a home and you know this will be perfect for them. If you've stayed this long in the video, I really think that we should be friends. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you never miss any of our videos. And if you are looking to buy, sell, or invest here in Central Florida, do not hesitate to book a 15-minute, 30-minute, or 1-hour call with us, because whether you're looking to move in 10 days or 100 days, we would be honored and love to get you started on your journey to living here in Orlando with us. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.